Hey guys, Lifestyle Mama here again and again. I'm outside enjoying the one day of good weather we're going to have. I don't know where you are, but on the East Coast, this has been one hell of a spring because today it might get up to like 65 and then tomorrow a polar vortex is coming through. So you know what that means for gardening. So I'm so glad that I have my greenhouse because this is just acting stupid. So today I wanted to let you all know and be very transparent. You remember these? Last video, these are the strawberries, and I learned by watching YouTube that I was actually supposed to take these bare root and like tear them apart and put them in and I did none of that, and so as you can see it's done nothing. So it's time to bid these roots adieu, and as you can see in the background right there I have some new strawberry plants. I got 2, and we're just going to put them in this pot and I'll walk you through what I do, and hopefully it will yield a better crop than this mess. Alright, so obviously to fix this issue, I have my trusty plastic bag here, and I'm literally just going through here making sure I pull out all that stuff. But this soil is actually soil that I kind of use some. I have some coffee grinds in here. I have some eggshells in here that I had mixed with my organic soil to enrich it. So this soil is really, really good. Look at it. It's nice and dark and moist. So I don't want to waste it. But before I put it in the new plant in this container, I have to dump all this out. I'm going to mix it with some more of my organic topsoil, and I will show you what I use. Oops. That'll be an edit. So those are the strawberry plants, and then I use this, which is Miracle-Gro Performance Organics. Not for any particular reason. It's organic. It's Miracle-Gro. Has nutrients, has the plant food, all that stuff in it to make sure my plants are fed. So I'm going to dump this into this and mix it up, and then we'll get to planting our strawberries. So one of the important things that you have to do when you're going to reuse a container, and I actually got this tip from Daisy Creek Farms. I'll link their page below because I'm not going to take credit for anything because I don't know nothing. Okay. So you have to rinse your pot with a combination of hydrogen peroxide and water. So I have my spray bottle, and I'm just going to spray the inside of this container and get all this, just to make sure that if there's any disease in the soil or whatever, then I don't have to worry about it because I've now put some of this magic mix in there. So I'm just going to sprinkle it. You probably can't see. I'm just spraying it. All right. So have that done. I have my soil. Now it's time to get to planting. Alright guys, so we have our planter, we have our strawberry plant, and you remember last video I told you guys that when you get plants like this, always read the back. It's very helpful. And so this lets you know, whoops, look at the wind. This lets you know that you have to have, this says have to have a deep container. This ain't very deep. We're going to use it anyway. And that they need to be spaced pretty far apart So I'm going to only put the 2 in here. I only bought 2, so I'm going to put the 2 in here and see how they do. And it's ever bearing, and it needs full sun, at least 6 hours. So again, today is probably going to be the only sunny day for the next week. So I'm trying to leave them outside so they can get their full sunlight. And so I'm going to start planting. So first, you lay a bed of dirt down, of course. And I am reusing the dirt. Don't waste the dirt now. Especially if you've taken the time to put your organic materials in it. I've seen people use, like I said in the last video, eggshells for the protein and coffee grounds for the nitrogen. And because these have to be deep, I really don't need to put a lot of dirt in the bottom. Alright. Okay. So you see the containers come up a little more than halfway. Oh, and look. Maybe that's good sign. Things to come. So we're going to gently just tip this over. Alright. And you see this roots? You want to break this up so the roots can be free. Now you see how I set this right here and how it's all the way up there? That's not what you want. So you move a little hole so you can put this down in a container, because most containers have a line around it, and so it tells you where the dirt line should be, and that's what your aim is. And you just want to put a light coating of dirt on top of what it comes with. So you see, they're getting a little frisky there. So that's one. I'm going to move this dirt over. Now you see the color difference between that dirt and the dirt that I have. See, that dirt's light brown and mine is nice and rich. That's what you want. I'm going to plant's all in the camera, I know. Okay. And while you should be gentle, you don't have to be real gentle with this plant when you're potting it. You don't want to break it apart, but you know, you can manhandle it a little bit. And now we're going to do the same thing with our second strawberry plant. Okay? So again, take this, and I'm actually going to stick this right here. Because yeah, I know they're strawberries, but you never know. Out carefully. Break up this root bed. Now, I don't mean tear it apart. Don't be silly with it. But break it up so that the roots can be free. Ooh, strawberries don't want me to see y'all. Okay. And then I'm going to take the rest of my soil. Sorry about that. Excuse me. And put it on top of my strawberry plant. Don't you love the outside, all the noises you hear? Lawnmowers and helicopters and stuff flying all around. This plant's trying to be my friend. Okay. You want to make sure you're supporting it. Put enough dirt. Push it down gently. But you want to make sure that they're sitting up. They're not going to be leaning all over the place like this one's trying to do. And that is really all there is to it. So I've transplanted plants that I've already bought. These I purchased from a hardware department store. You know what I'm saying? Without supporting them. And I got this one because it already had some strawberries on it, so I see that it can bear fruit. So that means that at least it wasn't dead when I bought it. And that is it. All you do now is water it. And again, look at your instructions. This needs full sun. But tonight, since it's now supposed to go down to the low 40s, and then there's like a polar vortex coming through and all that other stuff, I'm going to stick these in the greenhouse so that they don't die. So that is it for this episode of The Reluctant Gardener. This is Lifestyle Mama, and see you next week. If you like these kind of videos, please give me a thumbs up. And as always, subscribe. See you next time. Bye, guys.